but Xiaohui's not going to walk too further.
Top lane though, this looks to be the first blood. Yang caught out, there's the roll in from Sep. In a lot of danger, Scorched Earth, not enough. For Disruptor, it's more about the levels, but MMY, you can see
rolling boulder in mid. No-No's going to get caught with a cold snap. They get the boulder smash off as well. He's tanky, but he's not tanky enough, maybe. They get the tether coming through with FY. They're going to turn it around. Sep, the right click from the low ground, and FY will get the job done.
Who's played it for them a few times this event. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Xiaohui.
Blade Fury is going to come through. They have the Earth Spike as well. He's going to get hexed up. One more right click will do the job and end. His Blade Fury spit is more than enough. DDC kind of dangerously close to death there, but now they will find maybe an initiation on the glimpse back. Yang is going to get kinetic field up. The press is going to work. They have the overpower coming through the tether. Now they keep him alive. Now this Brawler Smash coming through. One more right click and Sep.
Oh, he's got phase boots, Mod. He can chase this little Io zero base armor. FY tether cooling down. No one's a feather to. See ya, Io. It could be a bit risky as Sep leeching experience here from No doing his first stack. FY there to protect him, so it's unlikely to be a kill outright. They do have a Sunstrike though, and MMY is moving that way. He's already level 5 and Xiaohui comes in.
Rolling boulder, they're gonna go for it. They get the slow down, they have the stun if need be. The boulder smash will come through, the Slithering Crush, it's on time. They get the Sunstrike off, but there's the tether. He doesn't take that much damage.
Back up
gonna turn him around. They're gonna see Asteroid off, they get off another Earthquake coming through. One dead, it's gonna be two, and Sep is gonna get X'd up in LGD. That aggressive play did not work out for them in the end.
Farming the stacks. At the very least, they're going to need relocate because LGD are going to jump heroes and they need that defensive counterplay. Bottom lane.
Get the Static Storm off the Sunstrike. Is it going to hit? Boom! They get the job done for maybe. Yang gets stunned up as well. They get off another beautiful magnetize they'll turn to. It's a double kill. They might continue to chase after DDC.
Oh, they got him. This amp damage into Glyphs combo is devastating. LGD. Very poor, but they're making a move. LGD, they've got the Glyphs. They get a ward down. FY is looking rather tasty.
The perfect ward. They're going to jump right in looking for FY. They get the Static Storm off. It's on to 2, but they avoid the kinetic field. The silence of the rolling boulder, the glimpse back, and Yang in trouble. And here comes DDC. Next up, the Blade Fury. Xiaohui getting caught out. He might fall first, and it looks like he will.
What a great counterplay there. Not able to burst down the Io. They got a bit greedy. Tried to go for the secondary kill. Now MMY. Second hero down. LGD.
Like for now, LGD seem to know something is up. They're going to back up though here. Sep is going to roll away, and they don't get off that Earth Spike in time.
They might be able to get the glimpse off here as their dire vision. Got to be careful. DDC gets vision.
Resistance flanks in. He's going in. They get the silence off Sunstrike. It's going to miss, but barely. Still the relocated, but they get the Static Storm off the top. Sep getting 2 down. Meanwhile, the Magnetize on top. Omnisize will go. Takes down 2 for LGD. Magnetize not bringing down the Doom just yet. He's healing through with the Scorched Earth.
Oh, it's really strong, but they do match the snipe the healing wards. What an interesting relocate by FY. It was actually quite close to the battle, but just relocated his buddy a little bit to the south. It ends up working out. They're not able to burst these heroes. That sets on somewhat aggressive. LGD, known for being disciplined and fighting as a team.
Right around, wrap around through the river.
They see DDC too. If the Lion dies early, that's going to be really bad for VGR. They've seen the move into the trees, Travis. Not looking good. Don't heed HY's advice this time, VGR. Get out of those trees. They
know exactly where it is. They're going to jump right on top. The Sunstrike's not even needed. Great Earth Spike. Now the counter initiation from Yang. They get the Doom off.
They're coming in with the Alchemist, moving on to MMY. They instantly bring down the Disruptor, but they blitz that Alchemist back out of the fight. So Io's left alone. Can the Doom do it alone? Yang is quickly dealt with. Io makes it out. DDC, not so lucky, isn't brought back by the Io. FY not able to save his friend.
Charging up the unstable concoction. Yang has his blink, but it looks like Nona will just stun himself.
Oh, and then he runs in. The luck.
He actually went to the high ground, in fact. This is maybe not a great idea from aggressive, but there's the boulder smash. VTR stayed too long. The Chemical Rage is about to run out. He's actually going to pop some hits. Still get silenced. Xiaohui with the great initiation. Magnetize on top. The kinetic field will come through. Boulder smash coming out. Just kicking back MMY. Unstable concoction. Long range still. Nobody dead yet. And they're going to chase down Yang. That will be the first test.
Chuck has Omni though, and aggressive has already used his ultimate here. Sep's got to get out. These heroes in trouble for LGD. They're getting outlasted. They're not able to kill the Io. They can't kill the Alki when the Chemical Rage is going. The tether won't matter there. LGD do find the counter kill. 2 for 1 thus far.
Xiaohui maybe looking for another jump. No has stunned himself again. He's got Chemical Rage though. Amplified damage up. They're going to jump in. So they're in close. They get off the meatball. There's the cold snap coming through. Pops the main to relocate out misses. And No is in trouble and will fall.
What a great Static Storm by MMY. They haven't been able to shut FY down sufficiently up until now, but at long last they do. As he charges in back onto them, knowing the relocate's about to end, and he too will fall 4 down.
Tower is still up, that tier 1 mid. Unless you're fighting bottom lane, you can push directly in after getting a kill.
And they say, let's kill this thing. But
finally, they get it done. Man, it took forever. But here's the Blink Zoom initiation onto aggressive. He's going to get forced out. They'll keep him up, rolling boulder away. LGD, they just want to get out. Good static storm to recover the retreat.
they have to relocate forward. That's going to blink in, gets up the Omni. It's a big one.
Yes, the spray's down as well. Here comes Dodo. They've got one. Two now. Aggressive will fall as the Doom does take him down. They get up to magnetize, but Seth is the last man behind for LGD. Sunstrike will come through, will not do anything for Maybe, and LGD lose 3 in that initiation. More work now.
And LGD don't really have a goal mid lane. Tornado started off.
EMP to drop the ice wall as well. No, this is still very picky. Now they get off the range of BKB. Unstable concoction, very low pay down, but it's only right in front of him, and he's actually gonna die.
MMY with the perfect lips counterplay there, instantly drags it back in right as the relocate went off. Then Chow gonna find FY. There's the Sunstrike. LGD needing the heavy outplays to pull back into this game. Ursa's a bit slot limited. Getting an MKB is difficult for him. I think Butterfly's one of the big ones, but here comes the smoke.
For initiation, DDC gets off the Earth Spike and the Hex at the same time. Doom comes down, Dowey in trouble. Omnislash comes through. Now the Inferno Blade aggressive, off the enraged. He's still in trouble. He's got that Aegis. He's getting chased down, however, but nobody dead just yet for anybody. They're gonna keep Sunstrike off in time. There's the Aegis finally going down.
That's a lot to commit for the Slardar. They gotta keep him under control. Or for the Ursa rather, aggressive coming back in with the BKB. There's the Tornado, maybe arrives. This can get ugly for Vici. Gaming Reborn. Welcome to the Maybe Show. FY in trouble too. He's gonna drop. No next. That's about to be 4. They get run over.
Another item for that Aegis as well. I wouldn't be surprised. Showit looking for blood right now.
Maybe
they have
has
the
a refresher
Observer
coming in.
They get the stun off onto FY. Now coming through counter initiation. Yang's gonna jump in with the sensor conquer stop. Great Tornado is gonna hit onto 2. Unstable concoction. Here comes Dodo, but Yang getting caught out the magnetized static storm, deafening blast. Isn't enough. Yang's about to fall. Finally they'll get SY on top.
Oh, more damage. No. Waiting for the chemical rage to cool down the Omni Slash. Very ineffective. End's gonna blink and run. Out coming back in. He charges into 5. The chemical rage, he didn't get it off. He didn't pop the armlet. He finally does, but it's too late. LGD burst him down.
They get the finger kill on Sep, and DDC might have to pay with his life for that. And his glimpse back coming through. They're going to have Showite done. They tornado him up. The Sunstrike will be there. They're just going to clean up this line. 4 dead. No buyback on the Alchemist. He's dead for 85 seconds. That might be a game-losing fight, LG. Now, but it looks like LGD, I don't think they care. They're going to TP back Invoker finally. He's the Octarine Force. He has very low cooldown in his body. 28 seconds now. Looking for more, and he's going to be able to Blade Fury away. He's going to get caught. They don't have any stun available as he Blade Fury's out. He will make it away, but now back towards the blade. Aggressive's going to get doomed up as well. He's going to get de-raged. The static storm comes down. FY pops the Ghost Scepter. They catch out the kinetic shield. An Earth Spike hits Aggressive. Can they bring him down? The Omni Slash on top. Aggressive gets forced toward the Glimmer Cape, but it's not enough. And they'll lose 2.
Showit blinking in. He sees opportunity. Kaboom! The meatball. The deafening blast. They bring down the IO out for 60 and chasing forward. Bottom lane's moving in as someone goes to defend that for VGR, which they likely will soon. LGD are going to pounce on mid.
Tempting Blast, Nodo getting jumped on. He gets off the BKB, but look at the damage coming out from Aggressive. He pops the match, the Chemical Rage, the Abyssal, one more rifle. He stays alive. Stays alive for the last second. There's going to be the Sunstrike on Yang. Another Deafening Blast coming through. Another Sunstrike, another Meatball. Is it enough damage? LGD getting low. They're about to fall.
They want to get out of here, but the force step comes in. There's the Shivas to the rescue, looking for more. They only get the Earth Spin. Aggressive flipping away. Kill that bear. Maybe the bigger one. They force him down. Relocate save. Something that will help BGR now, though, as the smoke comes, Travis, is the BKB on No.
They're wrapping around. They have to show it. The BKB comes in. They get off the overcharge as well as the ear spike. And now No gets blown up instantly. The Static Storm Sunstrike. They get the Meatball down. He's down for 84. Still no buyback. They find the Tornado. They get the Ice Wall off as well. And Ed is in trouble. He gets off the Omni Slash. And here comes Yang.
Good stop there from Yang to follow up that Omni Slash, but it's just not enough. The Juggernaut had to blink out. Yang's going to drop as well. LGD and straight on towards objectives. Creep Steed streaming in.
Here comes the rest of LGD streaming in. They want to go on this Rax. They have an Observer Ward down. They have the vision. The Acid Spray will come through as well.
Only the Jug has a buyback here for BGR. LGD plays with a lot of extra life. Aegis Cheese and 3 buybacks.
Oh, they just blow up the IO. FY was there one moment. He's not there the next.
Deleted. And with that, LGD, they'll take this melee Rax. I don't see BGR defending it.
No, he has the Chemical Rage and BKB now, and coming through as he has an Omni Slash ready, but he's still silent. Step and Aggressive is actually a little too in far. He has that Aegis. Now they definitely blast. An Omni Slash is coming through, but it's not enough. They will finger it down at least that way. They still have lost 2 on the side of BGR.
Maybe just shrugs off the Omni Slash with the help of his team. He refreshes here, he rearms. He's gonna look for more. The Sunstrike, Ghost Splat, DDC explodes. maybe coming through in the clutch, showing why his Invoker, his first stage ban material aggressive, still holds the Aegis, maybe still sits in the backlight, the 2 stars from China.
They can't even bring him down once. The illusions will finally do the job. It takes forever. They purchase him another Aghanim Scepter. Nono says, I have to do whatever I can this quarter. We're going to lose another set of racks 3 down.
And
now they jump on. Xiaowei going to work with really first. They have another Sunstreak and hit, but he is very tanky. Meatball coming through. Now the Deafening Blast on top. Nono will fall. Chemical Rage will not save him. He's dead for 108. That looks to be GG, David.
LGD, I really don't think they had the better late game draft on paper if BGR itemized and played correctly, but maybe shows that his Invoker might just be one of the hardest carries in Dota. Outplayed every step of the way. Even MMY with that glimpse to counter the relocate earlier. This was a tough one for BGR, and I think they're just going to be sitting back and saying if we just played a little bit better.